Water! Shall we call it Stumpie? It's a 22-foot Yeld cat with two 144 stroke Suzuki's. No, it lost 2 foot. It is a 22-foot Yeld cat that's only 20 foot long with two 144 stroke Suzuki's on the back. It's only one of them, first one of a kind. We don't know if it's the only one of a kind. There might be one more. Don't know. We'll see. Why one will pay for a expensive 22-foot Yeld cat and cut 2 feet off it, I don't know. But that is it. Ocean Commotion arriving. Stella in the lead. Wiseman waiting at the launch pad. Hi guys, I'm Petrus Vivius, my dog Pardette, and we're doing videos here on St Lucia Estuary beaches, Isimangalisa Wetland Park, South Africa. Extreme boating and St Lucia Experience are the search terms. Enjoy the watch. Wiseman has got me interested in going south, and now he's coming north. Let's see what's happening. Stella's offloading to get the boat closer to the push. For the push, Wiseman is going to tug it a little bit with the strap. Interesting on how we launch boats here in South Africa. Guys, you all remember Kalen. He started here on Free Spirit 1 about 2.5 years ago. He's now with Stella. Very energetic young man, avid fisherman. They're readying the fluke there. Fluke is a 6-meter gumtree pole. This one that they hook in the back of the boat to push it in, and it makes the beach launching here of the motor boats very interesting. In South Africa we call them ski boats for a very peculiar reason. They used to paddle with skis, surfboards in, and then they started fishing from those in the 1950s. And as the sport progressed, they put motors on, and eventually they called it the ski boat. But yeah, this is a 22-foot Yeld cat with two 154 stroke Suzuki's on the back, and a young man, Johan Kombrink, that has been living here in St Lucia since his school days. He's been sneaking out into the ocean with various types of vessels, fishing. Now he's got 2 boats operating here in St Lucia Estuary. Other one is Maverick with Captain Josh as the skipper. Energetic fishermen, very energetic fishermen, both of them, Johanki and Josh. Wave dancer arriving. Ocean Commotion is motor about in. I don't know where Ocean Commotion is going to launch. Stella decided it's going to move north down the channel. It's got a nice gully there. Turning around, that takes a skill to do that. Yes, and he turned around sharp there. Jy voel jy by 4 vergeet. Stella's running nice for the mid-break there. He's closing up in front of him. He's found a gap. Well done, Stella. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. And this is Captain Leon Stein that forgot to engage four-wheel drive. He was the extra narration that you guys heard there in the background. He's now legally becoming one of the older skippers, yeah? He doesn't like me pointing it out, but people like Mons and Baron, they are busy retiring. Jan Hoffman, they're making place for new young blood. Say hi to YouTube, guys. There you go. Here she comes, 9 meter long, 3.5 meter wide. And I think that sand is not conducive for that size boat. The Londini is doing well. See how the offload boats. That's Clyde trying to be beach control. A real character. Ocean Commotion flying the colors for Island Lures. Putting his own fluke. Because the wooden fluke sometimes can't pull this, push this big vessel, not pull it, push the big vessel. turtlebaylodge.co.za. Yeah, there's a real commotion going on today. Oh, Andres forgot the antenna again. But there's another 3 or 4 seconds where you can do everything. Leon, you're already being pushed, my friend. Yes, these guys can do a lot of things in 4 seconds. Boat floating, there's a nice ripper there. So there's motion to the north. Forward motion to the north. I think I can move more north for the launches. Maverick arriving, and we've got the tiller arm rubber duck here today. It's also going to launch. And Leon is opening the 204 stroke Suzuki's on the back of a 9.3 meter bobcat. Running positively northeast, 45 degrees. That one took him a little bit off course. He's turning into the mid-break, punching through the white foamy. He's got the size of the boat to do it. And that's a beautiful launch, Captain Leon. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Zander Kras with his little tiller arm rubber duck there. different style of offloading. With the bigger boat, they hook it with this extra strap and they just ease it off the trailer. And that's Maverick arriving on the launch pad. Bell tractor with an automatic gearbox, not a pneumatic gearbox, straight automatic gearbox. Quite a powerful tractor, mustn't underestimate it. Still only in two-wheel drive. You can see ocean commotion easing off. Wiseman gonna have to help. Wiseman brought ocean commotion closer to the shoreline. I think Josh asked Wiseman to give him a tug off the trailer as well. No. Nope, Maverick gets off much easier than the rest of them. Well, this is what's happening here at the launch site at St Lucia Experience, East Wetland Park, South Africa, where they're offloading the motorboats to go deep sea fishing. And here in South Africa they are called ski boats. Right, so hook up for ocean commotion. Pardette bly by my. Tractors ry heen en weer hierso. Môre Josh. Goed, dankie. And that's ocean commotion being pushed. 9-meter carry cat to 200 V6 4-stroke Suzuki's on the back, 3.5 meter wide, weighing in at 3 ton. Our favorite steward is on the vessel. He's captaining the vessel. Energetic fisherman, very popular amongst the families. Works hard to get fish for the people and very successful in his endeavor. Stewart's looking for a place to cross over the sandbank. He's gonna look for it more north. He's on the plower. Ugly one's closing up on his shoulder there in the mid-break on the sandbank. And he's still moving north. We're gonna have to realign here. Sorry about that glitch. Stewart's on the power. He found his angle. He's got his rhythm and his gap right. It's a big boat to get through the surf. He's turning north. There's one on his shoulder. He's gonna turn into it. He's got the size to punch it, and he punched beautifully. Well done, Stewart. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. And that's Maverick being pushed. Captain Josh and Dylan the deckhand, an 8.3 meter Bobcat, two 154 stroke Suzuki's on the back. So Stanley is fishing today. He's supposed to be getting ready to cut a moor of a tree tomorrow. Josh is floating nicely there in the gully. He's getting onto the tower. He's going to cross the sandbank. It's very shallow. He's getting the boat onto plane because he's run onto the sandbank. He's got the boat onto plane. He's into the gap. Very risky move, but for an experienced skipper, probably worth the while. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Free Spirit 2 arrived for whale watching. Free Spirit 2 whale watcher boat here at St Lucia Estuary Isimangalisa Wetland Park. Giving Sky a little bit of a hiccup getting off, but it's off. There's Zander Kraus with his little tiller arm on a Suzuki with a 50 Yamaha 2-stroke on the back. Vantage Charter 1, 9 meter Bencat, 3.2 meter wide, also whale watching. Zander Kombrink on his tiller arm rubber duck. Ach, Zander Kombrink, Zander Kraus. Sorry Zander. He's a young protege here at NSRI on the jet trip. Faced quite a few ugly oceans, trying to find people that went missing on the one flip with delicacy. Oh, it's full start. Very basic. Oh, young men, I'm so jealous of you. Amazing control that he's got over that small little vessel. He's making a run for the mid-break. He can turn around if he wants to. He's got a lot of power with that 50 Yamaha on the back of that 3 meter rubber duck. Don't know if it's 3 or 3.4 meter, I'm not sure. So relaxed, playing in his back garden. Yeah, big ones on the sandbank for him now to cross. He's found a little gap. Is he gonna make it? Yes. Just going slowly into it. Well done. So much control, so much finesse. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Have I said I'm jealous? This is Charter 1 on the push. There's people ask me on the channel, what is that third hole in between the motors for? Apparently it helps to bring the boats quicker on the plane, especially the boats that are so wide. So it's got various advantages where it's shallow launching like here today. It doesn't push the motors down deep, the boat doesn't dig deep to get onto the plane. As I said before, that's a Bencat 9 meter to 250 V6 4 strokes on the back. Vantage Charter 1, while watching. You can watch the footage in the afternoons, late afternoons, evenings at Ocean Grill. And it's also where you can get the fresh fish that's caught on the deep sea commercial boat. Ocean Grill is above Wimpy, with the entrance off Dolphin Street. I'm concentrating to see what the gaps is, and I'm trying to narrate at the same time. Got his line right in the mouth of the gully. He's got his timing perfect. He's got a big boat. He has to push hard to get into the gap, and he made it. Yes, for a big boat that thing has got a quick acceleration. Well done, young man. Happy whale watching. Enjoy the 830 Pardette to 204 strokes Suzuki's on the back. Nimble boat, quick. Captain Sky Kutsia. Getting confused with all the surnames here. Also whale watching, it's the second concession. It's on the tower. Found a beautiful gap. Quick boat, yes, beautiful hull design that. Happy whale watching. That one gonna give him a chance, yeah. Enjoy the trip. Wata! Shall we call it Stumpie? It's a 22 foot Yeld cat with two 140 4 stroke Suzuki's. No, it lost 2 foot. It is a 22 foot Yeld cat that's only 20 foot long with two 144 stroke Suzuki's on the back. It's only one of them, first one of a kind. We don't know if it's the only one of a kind. There might be one more. Don't know. We'll see. Why one will pay for a expensive 22 foot Yeld cat and cut 2 feet off it, I don't know. But that is it. Wiseman pushing. Maiden voyage for water. A 22 foot 20 foot Yeld cat with two 144 stroke Suzuki's on the back. Yes, as I said, we'll call it Stumpie. Is it nou Stumpie of dik gat? It's floating nicely. I thought it would have been more nose heavy. There's all that motor on the back. Jeez. Okay. Jesus, look at the turn. Bye. That's a jet ski. Oops, I'm on the sandbank. Don't worry, you'll float off. Keep the motors trimmed up. Yes, that's it. Just wait for the next wave, it's coming. Rooster tail! No, Bertus, I'm gonna leave this in the video. It's part of your maiden voyage. You're off the sandbank, you can trim down again. Wahoo! Have you ever seen a boat wheelie? Oh my goodness me. I'll see if I can this afternoon can make a video of the deck layout for you guys. A lot of people have been asking me about deck layouts of boats. In the early days of the channels, the skippers wasn't very into the channel. Whoa! Oh no, that's an ugly one. So you're gonna make the gap. It's closing up and in front of him anyway. Chee. Okay. There's some whales in the background. Well done, Bertus. May you enjoy your Stumpie, your kort gat, your dik gat. Definitely the right choice that you made there. Guys, that's a Hellcat forward control. 20 foot, 22 foot, 22 foot, 20 foot. I don't know how to call it, but yeah. It's 2 feet shorter than a 20 foot in the same hole. Beautiful vessel as we've seen here today. It's immaculate handling condition. It's got power, it's nimble. Anyway, Bertus, enjoy your new toy. May it catch you many fishes and bring you much pride and joy. So I was coming back with Dick Hut, I mean Stumpie. No, water is the Dick Hut Stumpie. Hanging back, waiting for the waves to wash on to the beach. And he's on the power. Nicely done. Deck layouts. This is the new 22 foot Hellcat. I don't know what to call it. 2 foot lost from a 22 foot Hellcat. There's the two tubes. Each one, these two on their own bulge pump, these two on their own pump. Live bait well. Yes, but it's deep. It can take a lot of fish. And then the petrol is in the top hatches. And then you've got your fish hatches on the left and right hand side. And the nice T-top. And this is Water's deck layout, guys. And obviously the two 144 stroke Suzuki's on a 20 foot Yeld cat.